YouTube, fellow collectors, newcomers, and most of all, people that really do love my content. It's your boy, Mr. Nostalgia, back at it again with another figure review. Today, upon your phone, TV, or computer, or whichever device you're watching this video on, I am bringing you a review from none other than Masters of the Universe, Revelations, Roboto. Yes, we're doing a Mattel review this time. No Marvel Legends, no DC Multiverse, but Mattel. You know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, let's get ready to get into Roboto and see what this guy is really about.
Fig hunts need fig views. Fig hunts need fig views. Fig hunts need fig views. Right here on YouTube. Fig hunts need fig views. Fig hunts need fig views. Fig hunts need fig views. Right here on YouTube. Step out, people. I'm taking over.
Okay, people. Accessory time. So, a Roboto come with the two swords right here, which is dope, may I add. You know what I'm saying? Got an orange looking color to them. Almost translucent. You can almost see through these guys right here. And he also come with a couple of attachments. You know, right here. I'll be honest, I don't know what to call these, but there's some attachments. And you have another one. This is like a little cannon right here, though. And I will put these on him later in the review and let y'all really see what they are about. So let's get into my man Roboto. And look, when I saw this fig, man, I was like, look, I gotta get this guy. He's dope. Check out the chest. You know what I'm saying? He's dope. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, he looked better than the original one to me. Now, it's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Which the original one, I think when you did some type of articulation, the thing inside of his chest would move or something sort of like that. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But I think when you did some type of articulation on this guy, this part of the chest, it would move, rotate, or it would do something of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure. It's been a minute since I, you know what I'm saying, seen that type of figure right there. But for the most part, I'm digging this guy. So let's get a closer look of Roboto, man. I'm gonna take him off this spinning. So I'm gonna check out that face, you know what I'm saying? Which he don't have a face, but you know. Yeah. And this also moves, has somewhat of a articulation in right there. But yes, you know, the OG one, if you would move the arms or something, this would rotate inside of his chest. But I don't think this one do it. Nah, if I ain't mistaken, I don't think this one do it. Nah. But I'm digging the little screws right here on his shoulders, you know what I'm saying? That's the hope. And you also got him in the back. You know, check out the back too. That's awesome. Yeah, this is a dope looking Roboto, man. Check out the kneecaps. Let's give y'all this detailed look of the figure, man. Got a little it doesn't matter. It's very small. You can barely see that, but you know, I'm gonna have him posed like this way anyway, so it's not like I'm gonna have him posed where you see that right there. So yeah, then they got like little writing on the back. You know what's that? Hold on, people. Okay. So yeah, I did not know they put writing and stuff on the back of their figures. Well, this is Roboto. I don't know. I'm gonna look at some more figures and see if they do all of them like that. They probably do Roboto. Normally, I think they put them on the bottom. You know. But yeah, this guy's dope, man. He's dope. But, you know, what really make a figure dope is the articulation to me. So that's what we're finna get into next. The articulation. As soon as I'm gonna bag it out, I'm gonna spin it to the side right there. And get him all posed up for that. Let's see. Let me adjust my camera as well. Let me bring that guy down some. Yeah. And let me zoom in. Bring him down a little bit more. Zoom back out right there. So let's get into the articulation. So Roboto, his head can look up about that much and look down about that much. This part here is, I'm assuming this is his jawline, mouth, or whatever. Has articulation. Head to rotate around. Somewhat of a tilt. Somewhat, but not really. See, can we get that T-pose going? Okay, we got it going. The T-pose has a bicep. There's double joints in the elbow. I'm going to heat that up so I get that to, you know, move. And I didn't do it before this review, but, you know, I wanted to go and do the review, man. So I'm going to heat it up because I don't want to break my fig. Ain't nothing more sadder than breaking a figure doing articulation. So he has rotation at the waist. He can do the split like Van Damme. Die cut, double joints at the knee. Do not have no rotation at the calf. Foot can go down that much, go up that much. Ankle rocker. You do not have a bicep. I mean, not bicep, but butterfly. You do not have a butterfly. I said bicep. You do not have a butterfly, which I don't think none of the Mattel figs have butterfly joints. But yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is get ready to, you know what I'm saying, to show you his attachments. So give me 1 second. Okay, people, so we got attachment number 1, and I don't know what to call it, but I'm just gonna say a cannon, because that's what it looked like to me. And it looked like his hand been chopped off. Seriously. It don't look long enough or something. But it'll work, I guess. Yeah, it looked kind of short. Like that barrel need to be a little bit longer or some short. You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe it's just me. But yeah. This is awesome that you get this attachment for this fig, man. You know, tell me what y'all think in the comments about this attachment. Does it look like his hand been chopped off, or it's just me? Moving right along. Okay, we got attachment number 2, and this looks like a laser type weapon or whatnot. And yeah, I will not be posing him with none of these attachments, because they just make his hand, well, not hand, but make his entire arm look short. See, this not long enough, man. It need to be longer or something, or it just might be me the way I'm looking at it. But yeah, I won't be posing. He will be posed with his swords. Yeah, his swords. Sound funny saying swords. But yeah, I would definitely not be posing this guy with none of these attachments. So up next is the size comparison. All right, size comparison time. As you can see, we got the He-Man with the Savage head. I didn't like the other head, so I put the Savage head on this He-Man. This is my He-Man in my collection. And we also got King Grayskull over there chilling. You know what I'm saying? I never got a chance to review none of these figures. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I am reviewing Roboto. So, as you can see, Roboto is kind of taller than both of these guys right here. And may I add, Roboto look dope, man. Somebody watching the video is going to get Roboto either right now or the next day. This is a dope figure, man. Seriously. Moving right along. Okay, so we got my man Skeletor, which I don't like this Skeletor figure right here. I really don't. I don't like his feet. I don't like the height. He's about the shortest figure in this line. Or in the entire, you know what I'm saying, universe. The shortest figure. But I'm digging that trap, y'all. Like I said, I never got a chance to review none of you guys. I think this is my first review of a Mattel figure for as Masters of the Universe. So, like I said, he's a dope figure, man. And he making these two chumps look short. Moving right along. Okay, so we got my man Faker with his fake ass. And we also got the Savage He-Man body with that weak ass He-Man head. The Savage He-Man body is dope, but look at that freaking head. But this just is a size comparison, you know what I'm saying? And if anybody like this face sculpt, something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with your ass. For real, for real. I can't stop looking at the smirk, you know what I'm saying? And you make the damn He-Man, he making this damn body look stupid right now. Seriously, let me stop ranting on that. But as you can see, the scaling is somewhat the same all the way across. You know, you be the judge. Let's continue. Okay, let me adjust this a little bit. I had to bring my camera back so I was able to get the Red Hulk in there. And as you can see, the Red Hulk is towering over this guy. But, you know, Roboto is towering over the Lizard. But, you know, by this being a Marvel Select and this being Marvel Legends, you know what I'm saying? This is a 7-inch figure. This is a 6-inch. And this is, I don't damn know, but he's big. He's really big. Moving right along. Okay, so we got CM Punk from AEW, and we got The Rock is Ultimate figure. And as you can see, Roboto is taller than both of those guys. So we're gonna keep this thing moving. Okay, we got the Dark Flash and we got the Grifter. And Roboto is taller than both of those guys, you know what I'm saying? So I had to throw some McFarlane figures in here. So we at the end of the size comparison. So up next is the final thought of Roboto. Okay, the final thought of Roboto. Yeah, I like this figure. I really do. When I saw him in Target, I said, I know I had to get him. You know what I'm saying? When I seen reviews on him, I said to myself, I know I had to get him. But those attachments, you know what I'm saying? They're not for this figure. They're not long enough to me. They look like his hand chopped off on one of them, the cannon one. So, but they are accessories. So, meaning that I can use them or I don't use them. So, I would not be using them. So, for paint apps, you know what I'm saying? This guy get a, you know, I'm gonna give y'all an overall rating instead of just a rating. Overall rating with the paint apps, the articulation, the sculpt and everything, accessories. This guy get a 8.5 out of a 9. 8.5. And yeah, I highly recommend this guy, man. You might not be asking me, but I'm just saying, I highly recommend this guy right here. You know, go to your Targets, man. They got him. They had him in mind, you know, which, you know, they had like a bunch of them too. Crazy thing is, I didn't even put this on film. I didn't even film. They really feel like, you know what I'm saying? So you get those moments where you really don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, recording inside of a store. You just want to go in there and get it and, you know, come on out. And, you know, that felt kind of good because I didn't have to, you know, do reshoots. I didn't have to wait somebody to move or anything like that. So, yeah. Yeah, that was straight going there and picking them up and coming right out. But, yes, highly recommend this guy, man. So, that being said, if this is your very first time checking Mr. Stargell out, do yourself and I a favor. Subscribe. Turn the notification bell so you know when I upload a video, do a review, or even do a figure hunt. that being said, this is your boy, Mr. Star, just signing off. To all the YouTube fellow collectors, newcomers, and most of all, people that do love my content, deuces. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.